Alright, so today we had our Warriors Den live stream like we do every week, and we finally got word on Shaman Nerfs and answers on why Shaman feels so strong. Of course we all knew this was coming and we had no idea what would be in it, but in short we did get a couple answers that will hopefully make fighting Shaman a little easier. So in the stream, Ubisoft let us know that some of Shaman's attacks would be getting a damage reduction. These moves being her neutral heavy, dropping from 33 damage down to 27, and her dashing attacks Wildcat's Rage and Wildcat Swiftness, which are being dropped from 25 damage to 20. So her dashing attacks and her neutral heavy are going to be a little weaker across the board. I know it doesn't sound like much, but basically her mix-up will still be scary, but you'll be able to take an extra hit in a fight now. That also means that her out of stamina punish isn't as powerful as it was before. On top of the damage nerfs, the block recovery on Wildcat's Rage has been increased from 700 milliseconds to 800 milliseconds, which means that the move is a little more punishable now and makes it a less viable opener and more of a punish to slow attacks. Next up, the range on Predator's Hunger is reduced from 2 meters down to just 1 meter. Now I'm not sure if this includes Predator Mercy or not, I assume it does, but now that the range is reduced on the Pounce, we might finally be able to back dodge and roll away from it consistently when fighting against those close range mix-ups she can do. And my favorite nerf so far is that the stamina cost on her Pounce and dashing heavies has been increased from 10 stamina up to 24 stamina. So again, that Pounce mix-up won't be as scary since she can only pounce 3 or 4 times before running out of stamina or just not having enough stamina to really do serious damage like she could before. So that will be added in the next hotfix, although it was mentioned that more fixes will be coming in the next big patch they do. An issue was announced with some of her tracking properties on her dashing attacks and the Pounce, and they will be fixed in the next big patch as well. So for those of you who could have sworn that you dodged the Pounce at the right time and you saw your character dodge, don't worry, it will be fixed, but for now we'll just have to deal with it. Now, in the stream, they also mentioned that they wanted Shaman to have an answer for many situations that she came across, and that right now those answers are just a little too strong right now. So we have been acknowledged, but that also confirms that she's kind of going to still be a sort of Swiss Army knife of heroes, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing. So Ubi has learned from their mistakes in the past when they jumped the gun on a hero and nerfed them a little too hard, so I'm sure they're going to take it slow. In my opinion, there are definitely some things to work on still, but by taking it slowly, I feel that this set of changes are pretty good for now. She's still an amazing hero and she's still very powerful, but at least we got something. Remember, with Centurion, we had to wait much longer than 2 weeks to have anything done. We've already got a confirmation that there is more to come, we just have to wait a little longer, and this should hold us over and relieve us of some stress while we are fighting against her. Pair these changes with the promise of getting a replacement for Time Snap, and she won't be nearly as bad as she was before. In the meantime, we'll just have to continue fighting against her and learning the best ways to counter her. Anyways, that's all I've got for this video. If you found it helpful at all, feel free to leave a like. And if you're new here, you should definitely drop a sub. Talk to me down in the comments and let me know how you feel about the changes and how you feel about Season 4 in general, since we've had it for about a week and a half now. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.